you doing that for you guys, or is it just one of those nights?
I think it was one of those nights. I think I got a lot of looks that any other game I finished with 26, 28, you know, and I think DK got some looks in the first half. In the second half, on offensive rebounds, some tip ins, shots that just was going in the rim and out the rim. I think, you know, Fred got some looks that any other night he finished with 20. You know, we got the looks that we get every day in practice, every day in games that we prepare for, and they just didn't go in. Like, OU had something to do with it. You know, they played a good defense. They didn't just give us lanes to the basket, you know, but shots just didn't fall like they usually do.
Jake, how important is it for you, Fred, and Denny to have your shots falling for this team to be successful?
It's important for us because, you know, it makes our team really versatile. You know, it makes DK's job a lot easier. It makes team not double. They can't double the post because then they figure, well, we can't leave any of the three shooters out there, you know. So it's really important for our team because then they establish tempos too. We make open threes, we get in transition. Now everybody's running to the three-point line and we getting it into the paint for DK or for us to get a layup, you know.
Is it safe to assume that as you guys go, as guards, this team will go?
You can say that, you know, that's just every team, you know. Probably just except for Oklahoma with the two Griffin brothers down there. But for most teams, you know, Kansas probably goes to Sharon and Texas goes to Abram, you know. It's mostly your guards that got to get the ball to your bigs and they got to get the job done first. And then your bigs, you know, they're a great compliment to them. And that's why we feel as a team we play well together. So we just got to bounce back from this and prepare for Tuesday.
Darren, you had the top team in the league down 7. Does this feel like maybe a golden opportunity to kind of slip through your fingers here at home to open the
Absolutely. You know, we jumped on them early and we felt good about where we were and how we were playing. And, you know, got into some foul trouble and turned the ball over too many times and just let them creep back into the game. And, you know, that's where they got the momentum and we just couldn't find our way back, unfortunately. And, you know, we really felt like if we played like we did the last couple of weeks where we, you know, share the ball and distribute it equally, we should come out on top. But, you know, like Jake said, the shots weren't falling, unfortunately, and that's the way it goes sometimes.
Can you talk about what you guys have coming up now? Rebounding right, going right to Kansas next.
Right, it doesn't get any easier. Kansas is a great team. They're very versatile. They have inside and outside game. You know, we haven't watched too much film on them yet, so we'll start preparing here tonight and tomorrow. But you know, going to Allen Fieldhouse is always tough. It's a crazy environment there, so we need to, you know, stay focused on the task at hand, keep preparing like we have, just like every game this season, and we should be fine.
Jake, you excited about that game? Going up against Sharon, your old buddy?
Yeah, you know, it's always exciting to play against them, you know, the Chicago rivalry, and it's always exciting just to play KU, you know. And if a lot of newcomers we got, you know, they haven't experienced this game, you know, they'll get a chance to see how loud Allen Fieldhouse could be, you know, when you can't even hear each other, when we're trying to stretch and communicate, you know. So it's a good opportunity for us to bounce back. You know, the great thing about our conference is that you lose to the number 6 team in the nation, you get a chance to go play Texas at Texas, the number 9 team in the nation. You know, you just always get a chance to play another good team and always help our confidence and rebounding as, you know, as a team, you know.
Jake, you mentioned the new guys. How do you explain this rivalry between you guys and Kansas to them?
You can't, you know, it's something that you can't even explain, you know. No one was able to explain to me how different and how difficult the games was going to be at KU and at home, you know. So it's just something they got to experience for themselves, you know. They get to go there and, you know, we go the night before, they get to shoot on the rims and see the court and actually see how small the gym really is and how they just pack it in. And it's just a great experience, you know. It's something that's fun about playing college basketball.
Jake, what do you know about yourselves now that you didn't know like 3 days ago?
I noticed that as a team, we didn't quit. You know, we played to the buzzer. We tried to keep forcing turnovers at the end of the game. And there's just something, small things that, you know, that I think when we look back on film and we go back and practice, it's something that we talk about amongst ourselves that, you know, we didn't quit. We never laid it down, you know, and we just had a tough night. And as a team, I think that builds unity because everyone sees everyone still out there fighting, you know. We know that we're going to fight for each other. So hopefully the next game, if we're down 1 with a minute left, we know that next person is going to step over and take a charge. That next person is going to step over and fight for you.
Anything else for these guys?